देखिए मेरा पूरा ये पैर वैर का जो है इस पर पता नहीं कहाँ कहाँ मारा है, सब पूरा खून निकल रहा है। ठीक है, ये देखिए मेरा ये उंगली टूट गया है, गामछा फाड़ के बांधा हूँ।
They were either beaten up with the baseball bats, confined to the dark rooms, or deprived of food for days together. That if they do really well and they're able to, generate a lot of money for these Chinese companies. In that case, they even celebrate all that, and we have got the visual videos of the celebrations and the parties. The primary ownership of all these companies is with the Chinese. We've got the visuals, videos of the Chinese guys, and they are all identifying them as Chinese. Under them are the Cambodians.
Under what conditions were they trafficked from countries like Thailand and Singapore? Were they tortured?
Yes, it is a fact that they were all tortured if they were not able to perform very well, in the sense, the scams that were being organized on the Indians. Primarily the FedEx scam, then the stock market exchange frauds, coupled with the online job offers fraud, and then the TRI scam. Latest one is the TRI scam, Telecom Regulatory Authority of India scam. And then honey traps also have been reported. So if a person is not able to perform well, then accordingly he is subjected to various kinds of torture. This is the confessional statement given by the victims who have come from there. They were either beaten up with the baseball bats, confined to the dark rooms, or deprived of food for days together. And again they are given training, and if they are not able to catch up, then in that case, if they do well a little, a shade better than what they were earlier, then they give them one time food a day. Then if they improve upon their performance, then they give them twice a day and things like that. If they do really well and they're able to generate a lot of money for these Chinese companies, in that case, they even celebrate all that, and we have got the visual videos of the celebrations and the parties that have been organized in case they are able to really do well, and crores and crores worth of money, if at all, if they are able to effectively cheat the Indians online.
Right. Could you give us a sense, their handlers, the accused who trafficked them, who were they working for? Was it a company? Was it a criminal gang? Who did they owe their allegiance to?
What we came to know through these confessional statements is that the government of Cambodia has organized these SEZs, and then they're all owned by or purchased by the Chinese companies, and they are all under the Chinese, and they're all being run by the Chinese. Under for FedEx scam, there is a particular floor full of them, and to give you the correct picture, they say that nearly 5,000 odd are there in this SEZ alone. And of late, we came to know day before yesterday that after the revolt which took place, and then we could get back these guys, some of them have been forcibly shifted to Vietnam. So these are very dangerous trends and information that is coming on WhatsApp calls. And the victims are still, we've got a list of 15 more now till date, those who want to come back, but then some of them have been again from there trafficked from Cambodia, they've been trafficked to Vietnam. But then the primary ownership of all these companies is with the Chinese. We've got the visuals, videos of the Chinese guys, and they are all identifying them as Chinese. Under them are the Cambodians, and they say that the Cambodian police is also aware of these type of scams that are being operated in areas like this. We've also done the Google plotting of all these buildings and all these companies which are operating in those areas.
So, Mr. Shankar, would you say that the kingpin of these scams, this gang that is operating, are they led by Chinese? And the people who were dealing with all these Indians, hitting them, torturing them, were they all Chinese nationals and Chinese criminal syndicate members?
Primarily, all this is carried out under the aegis of the Chinese. In fact, there are Cambodians also, and our Indians are also there. Perforce, they are also made to, be party with those who are siding with the Chinese out of sheer, force. So they are also part of the team which, indulges in torture, confinement, wrongful confinement in dark rooms, and things like that. And it is all under the leadership of the Chinese who own the companies.
Right. You've arrested some agents. Give us a sense of the profile of these agents. How did they scam these youth? And where were they operating from, sir?
These agents, many of them have returned from Gulf. They have the experience of, body shopping people as plumbers and electricians to Gulf, Middle East. And having come back, they probably have, they have got in touch with some of the agents from Cambodia, and they are charging roughly about 1.5 lakhs to ship them across to Cambodia. And once the deal is done successfully and the person lands in Cambodia, another 50,000 rupees is transferred from the Cambodian agent's account back to the Indian agent. Say, for instance, in Vizag, we have now got under our custody 5 agents. 3 of them are sub-agents, and 2 of them are main agents. So they've been doing this business for long, and these boys primarily are all unemployed youth with these kind of qualifications.